and if anything you need off of my website, and you can look at my work on my website. And as I was telling you, I just finished and this took about 2.5 years to complete over 30 paintings of our historic town. And the series is called The Lady in Red Visits.
Yeah.
And they're all quite small paintings that show different historic buildings throughout our town, because our town is a very old little town.
Sure.
Yeah, so I only have 5 of those on my website, and we'll be putting more on eventually.
That would be nice to have. I saw them, and we can put them together with what you've just said.
Yeah.
As part of what we're doing here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there anything that I missed that you would like to, that you think I should know about, or that you think your readers should know about?
I don't think so. I think you did a really great interview with me. You're fantastic.
Oh,
that
good.
was easy. You made that so easy and pleasant. And any artist having a rotten day just should call Donato.
That would make my
like
day for sure.
We're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
What a nice compliment. But that's true. I would be happy if people would call me if they wanted to. Artists. I love the world. It takes me away from the world that I live in, which is not always best pleasing to me, and gives me joy.
Yeah, well, you're a sweet man. You're not working there anymore, though. Is that correct? You retired?
I did retire from the marketing part of it, and recently Bob asked me if I would do this blog,
Yeah.
And I said, sure. I've got friends all over the country, all over North America,
right?
like yourself, that I can call.
Yeah.
So why not? And I've been really, really enjoying it.
Oh, Donato, that's great. I'm not a fan of retirement. My mother is 81 and goes to work every day, and I say you're not allowed to retire. It's not good for your health.
No, it's true. I don't retire. I write poetry, I do paintings, I make a lot of photographs, I ride my bike all over the place. So, I have daily work all the time.
Yes. You're busy. So are you painting? I didn't know you painted. You never told me that.
No, I do. I'm an amateur compared to you and the other people, but I enjoy it when I get a chance. I do. I grew up with painters.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. Was your mother or father a painter?
Or? Oh yeah, they were.
Oh.
My father was an art teacher. My mother, until she had a kind of tragedy in her life and had to quit, she was a wonderful artist. She was headed to being one of the best in Canada. But
really?
So I grew up with art talk, artists all the time.
Oh, I hear the passion in your voice, and now I get it. Now I really get it. It was a huge part of your life.
Oh yes, very large.
And you must have a very good eye. I mean, your compliments even mean more, hearing how much you've looked at.
Well, I've looked at a lot, and sure, you don't need to be. You can measure yourself against the best, honestly.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm working hard to do as many paintings as possible. I'm so slow is what's pathetic. It's just, and partly I'm doing some abstraction to just sort of loosen up a little bit and do something different.
Yeah.
And feel like it's going to take me 2 weeks to finish one tiny little painting. It's a little daunting after a while.
I think it's wonderful, though, that you branch out. I think that's good. I do.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll have to send you some pictures. I'd like to finish the series that I'm working on right now that are, it's so complicated because I have to get a pass to go out on this property to take photographs and to paint. And they're so weird about giving a pass because it's a very exclusive, very expensive or fancy company has purchased all this acreage, and they sell it off to people. And I want to do this painting before it's built on. Is my plan.
Sure.
Not, all these ugly mansions, which it's going to be.
Well, you'll be able to sell the paintings to the people that come to live there.
I don't know about that.
They'll enjoy that, to have those in their house, I bet you, the way it was before their house was built.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't even have access to that. I'm just doing it because I want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
That's what it's sort of.
Sure.
I never paint in it with a plan to hopefully.
No, of course.
Yeah. But that always falls short.
Sure, of course.
But at any rate, Donato, if you need anything or if you want more paintings of town, you just tell me what direction you'd like it to go in, and I will, of course, send you things.
Thank you very much. I'll work this up. I'll get what how I think it could be, see if there's anything missing, and we'll have another conversation about that part of it when we get to it.
Okay. Donato, thank you for including me. It really means a lot, and I'm very flattered by what you said. It means so much.
Well, you keep well. It's been a total pleasure.
Okay, darling. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Bye.